Little update on the mower here. I got that new carburetor in today that I said I was going to order for it. Or maybe I didn't say. I can't remember where I left off. I was going to clean the old one or replace it. But I went and I bought the correct one this time. I just got it on there and I fired it up once already. And here is your update video. I still need to get a battery for it. Still using the jump pack. I haven't driven it yet. That's all I've done to start it since changing that carburetor out. And I put a fuel filter on it and a fuel shutoff from the tank as well. It did not have that before. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so new carburetor, the correct carburetor this time. New fuel line shutoff, new fuel filter. Replace that fuel line all the way over to the carburetor. Sorry about that, my phone ran out of memory, so it cut the video off. But as you can see, it's running pretty decent. I think next I'm going to tackle the brakes. The brakes do work. The pedal does get stuck. I've already got a spring inside. I don't know if you can kind of... Oh, here. Turn the flash on. See that spring there? For the brake pedal. I think somebody added that because they're having trouble. So I'm going to remove this spring here. Flash back off. Move this wire up out of the way. Now it's parking brake. Try it again. It still wants to jam up, but it's getting better. I think clean it up a little more. That's really what I need to do at this point. I think I need to pressure wash the whole thing. Maybe lubricate that a little bit again. So finish the brakes, wash it, change the oil, and then I think we're going to adjust. I think we're going to address these tires. I've got another set wheels and tires that I think will fit it, and they've got a little more tread to them, a little different pattern, so hopefully it'll grip a little better for turning, because right now going through the woods trail we have, it just pushes this front end when you turn, at least when you're going, you know, a little faster. All right. Today I'm going to wash it off and give it an oil change. The seat is really nasty. I tried wiping some of this stuff off, but it didn't really come off. Just going to throw a trash bag over it. And drive it up to the garage as soon as I get the jump box out. Still no battery. Has a battery, but it's bad battery. All right. I really need to just put a battery in this thing, huh? Switch on. And turn the fuel on. And neutral, yep. Alright, I'm going to turn this off, make the pressure washer out, and give this thing a bath. Alright, I've washed it. It's had a little time to dry. It's not 100% dry yet. That's alright. Definitely needs some degreaser, but that's okay too. This looks like it's probably homemade and not in the best shape, but we'll deal with it for now. Now it's time to bring it inside and change the oil. See what that looks like coming out. How old's that battery? August of 7, so maybe 07, maybe 17, I don't know. No idea. Probably 17, that'd make the most sense. Jump box, where to leave it. Alright, let's jump start this thing yet again. This thing is nice. Oop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hope that's a bad connection. Try that. What does that mean? Did I do something when I pressure washed it? Cause an issue? Found it. Battery cable's loose. And the way I had the jump box hooked up wasn't tight on the cable. So I'm just going to hook to the cable. Kinda. Get it to start. Bring it inside. Change the oil. And I guess I'll tighten up the cables on the bad battery. I guess. Let's try again. Uh-oh. Oh, jump box isn't set up. There it is. There we go. Couple cool things I just noticed. It looks like after we painted it, we actually put gear indicators on here. And if you can tell, so hard to see. It's written upside down. So sitting in the seat, you could read it. 1, 2, I can't see that's an R, reverse, and third. Oops. 1, 2, 3, reverse. Yeah. Oh, what does that say? Something axle. I don't know what that says. Something axle. And then also, it's a Murray. I think it's a roughly 1980 model 11, I think, from what I was looking online. I think it looks the most similar to it. And there's actually painter's tape over Murray right here. So you could see the M, I think, in the other video. But you couldn't see where it said Murray. So I guess we actually taped that, kind of, whenever we repainted it as kids. Terrible, terrible paint job. Oh, and the metal is actually galvanized. The hood's galvanized. Thought that was interesting. They used galvanized metal and then painted it in the factory. I was hoping to find a short piece of garden hose to go over that, but I found this instead. This will work. Curious what the oil is going to look like. Try not to get this all over the garage floor. Let's see, where's that going to need to sit? Pretty close. Alright, we're going to try to do this one-handed. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Whoa. A little bit on the floor. It's alright, it's the wife's side. She'll get over it. Oh no, it's got more on the floor. If that's gonna stay, open that up and let it breathe. I need to grab a flashlight. Look at that. It's very dark, but I'm not seeing any shiny stuff in there, so that's good. That is a lot more oil than I expected it to hold. I was thinking like, I don't know, close to a quart maybe, but I don't know. That seems like more than that. Guess I could have tried to look it up to see what it says it holds. But either way, we're going to start with this Mobil 1 5W30 Advanced Full Synthetic Motor Oil, because I have a quart of that laying around for some reason. And if that doesn't get it full, then I'll figure something else out. Looks like it's starting to just drip now. So I'm gonna put the phone down, put that cap back on, and we'll get set up to start putting some oil back in it. Okay, the oil is changed. It was close to 1.5 quarts, I think. I didn't pay that much attention to it, but I think it's getting close to it. Go ahead and hook our jump pack back up. I'll tighten that bolt too on the battery. Not that it really matters. Battery's no good anyway. But it gives me an easy spot to hook onto to get this thing started. Switch is on. Throttle should be in a good spot. So something I just noticed a little bit ago. Look at this arm right here. And look at this arm right here. She's a little bent up. So I'm going to go ahead and try to bend that back down. And also I've got some different wheels and tires for the front we're going to try on here. Let's see if they'll fit. Hopefully these fit on the, I guess spindle, whatever it is. About the same size. A lot better tread pattern though, so hopefully it won't push it through turns. Yeah. Looks like we got a cotter pin and a washer retaining it. Let me go grab some tools. We'll get that pulled off there. I don't know if you heard that or not. That was my knees popping there. Come on, come out of there. Still trying to do this with one hand. Maybe if enough of you subscribe, well that stinks, I can get monetized and buy something to hold my phone or a camera or whatever. There we go. Thing's been around for a while, huh? Could definitely use some grease. We'll put these new ones on and I'll throw some grease in there. Hopefully these fit. Sorry you can't see anything I'm doing, but I can't see either. Oh, I think it's a different size. No. I'm putting you down. Alright, well, disappointment. These wheels don't work. The way the wheel is made, the center portion here is a lot narrower on the old wheel versus this new one. See how much short we are of sticking out of the wheel? And that's bottomed out back here. So, I think 15 by 6.0-6. I think it's the same size tire. 15 by 6.0-6, yeah. So I can still use these tires, just gotta put them on the old wheels. Just a little more work.